Jelly.
I'm Ariadna.
And you are watching NA News.
In the global section,
May and June are the hottest months in India, with temperatures often exceed 14 degrees. The high temperatures that is registered in India has caused the asphalt of the streets of their capital melt.
with average temperatures about 40 degrees Celsius, India lives days of extreme heat.
Forecasters say the number of days with temperatures close to 45 degrees increased in the last 15 years.
Wave affecting the region is due to the confluence of dry air, northwest, and the areas of relative low atmospheric pressure.
They launch campaigns to raise awareness in order to make people aware that it must be hydrated.
That toll in the states of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, the hardest hit in the southeast, has increased more than respect to shorter wave last year in the same area.
For 6 days in some southern areas of the country, double the time these waves usually last, as G.K. Reddy, a meteorologist with the government in Hyderabad, one of the regions most affected.
Authorities have cancelled the license permits. Doctors and warned people not to leave the street at no time of avoid the worst heat. But for many Indians, staying inside is not an option.
Asphalt melted by the heat in the streets of New Delhi.
St. conquered high temperatures are common in India. Experts say that this year has been worse because of the climate change of the planet.
Recent weeks, the country has remained between temperatures of 44 and 45 degrees Celsius, and its population has felt.
Imminent arrival of the monsoon brings back slightly low thermometers.
A motorcyclist trying to protect his face with clothes and sunglasses. His work forced to spend hours driving on extreme conditions. In the policy section,
Organizing the election of certain Tamaulipas crime. The next Sunday, they got to the polls in the middle of a climate of insecurity.
the criminal gangs are carried to Tamaulipas to occupy the dishonorable first place in drug trafficking, kidnapping, extortion, and there are more than 5,000 people missing.
In the social section, Gay Pride in Guadalajara. More than 1,000 people participate in the March of Gay Pride in Guadalajara, Jalisco, in which couple of the same sex expressed his love and carried flags or multicolor outfits of accessories and demands respect for their sexual preferences.
Enrique Iglesias had an accident in his hand during his show in Tijuana. There is a video of Enrique Iglesias who had an accident in his hand during his show in Tijuana. Saturday night, May 13, Enrique Iglesias, who is promoting his sex and love tour in Plaza de Toros in Tijuana, Baja California, where it unfortunately had an accident occurred. It turns out that, as usual, the Spanish singer holding a drone that will take pictures during his presentation to the public, and, however, For some reason, when Juan Enrique ended with a severed hand. Also, Enrique Iglesias tried to hide that nothing had happened. He had to be cared for emergency in the stage, and also doctor recommended stopping the show due to bleeding. He decided to continue his show because, in his words, nobody could gather more than 12,000 spectators. After about 30 more minutes of concert, the singer ended his presentation, was taken by ambulance and boarded a plane to Los Angeles, where he went to a specialist. Well, Enrique, we hope that you are nice of health and that it hasn't happened to Major. Look after yourself very much, and we order you a fort, a scourge, and a kiss.
Charlie, Charlie, are you here? Charlie, Charlie, are you?
I think it's a game. We finna do it again. So, alright. Charlie, Charlie, are you here? Bro, what the fuck? Asian, I hear them. Oh!
Oh my God.
He said
Asia,
no.
are you here? Who is here? Is Charlie here?
They gonna tighten up, bro. But stop messing with him, bro. I'm ready to start crying for real.
Why these niggas don't have a fucking rampage?
Charlie. Charlie, please make an appearance, Charlie. To jump on my ass, Charlie. Come on, Charlie. Come on, baby. Oh, Charlie. Help me. What can you say again, dear? Charlie, Charlie, now let me tell y'all about Jesus, okay? Charlie, Charlie, are you here? Oh!
The Charlie Charlie Challenge each present the first victims are in Veracruz. A group of 6 friends introducing conversations after playing the game. It happened when a group of 6 friends played the popular Charlie Charlie in the general secondary number 2, when suddenly one of them began to suffer convulsions. Later, 4 other girls had the same convulsions. Members of the National Coordination of Emergency came to heed the call of help, and while they were there, another young woman who was passing by one of the sidewalk failed to also swear.
The sports section. A magical Lionel Messi goal, the first of a brave set treble chasing Barcelona up for a 3-1 victory over Athletic Bilbao to lift the King's Cup on Saturday and complete a domestic double. Messi has been in blistering form in the second half of the season and once again provided the inspiration for Barca, who went further ahead from Neymar when he slowed it into an open goal, having been set up by Luis Suarez after 36 minutes. With the Bilbao defense dozing, Messi nipped in to clip home a Dani Alves cross after 74 minutes, and then a flicked Inaki Williams header waved the basket side, a consolation before tempers frayed near the end following an incident involving Neymar. Having also won La Liga, Barca now sets their sights on the Champions League final, where they face Juventus at Berlin's Olympic Stadium on June 6.
In the economic section,
Public debt grows 1,806,11 pesos so far in 6 years.
technology section.
first, the technology was used by the government to search guilty people and localize their home. The way to make and listen music changed with the technology. Why? Because many labels now make their covers in the internet. Another example is that in a year, we publish 1 million of books and Google scans 1,000 pages per hour. The conclusion of this is that when the technology advances, the music industry as well.
And you saw NA News.